Hey everyone, welcome back to the e-course. In today's video, we're going to share with you Cricut Design Space on an iOS device. In today's video, we're sharing it with you on an iPad Pro. So this is the largest iPad they have. You are able to use this on your iPhone, your iPad mini, your regular iPad, really any iOS device you have. I think it does need to be higher than an iPad 2. So, I'm going to share with you some of the really cool features on it, some of the things that I really love touching, and using a tablet to create really awesome projects can sometimes be a little bit easier and a little bit more fun than the average, website and using a mouse. So in today's video, we're just going to deep dive into it. This is what you're going to want to look for in the App Store. So you're able to look at reviews and all kinds of different things like that. But once you've downloaded it, you just want to click open. So now this is the Cricut app. I have already signed in. If you have not already signed in, it is going to request you to go and sign in. So now all of these awesome projects have popped up. As you can tell, it's the fall time. We're getting excited. I'm super ready. I love all of these projects here on the homepage. It really inspires us every single day. So a few things that are different on the iOS app, because this kind of does look like the homepage of Cricut. If you want to make a new project, you can click right here. You can also, up in the top right-hand corner, select Canvas and then Make. So if we selected, for example, this project, you're able to see the same thing that you're able to see on the website, get the instructions, download the PDF, everything like that. And then this is your Canvas option. So you see the same thing you would see on the website, where you would go to Canvas. And yeah, so you're able to scroll through. But what I want to share with you today is mostly a lot of the differences in working in this canvas compared to working in your canvas on your desktop. So one of the main things I would say is that it's a little flipped around. So everything's a little different. You are able to zoom out really well. And one of the things that confused me is I don't know when I'm really zoomed in compared to when I'm really zoomed out. So that's just something that, from a personal perspective kind of confuses me and took some getting used to. One thing I really want to note is that your sidebar is now down at the bottom, and your top bar that's on the website is now also at the bottom. And then your Make It button that usually is up at the top is also down at the bottom. So pretty much everything is going to be down here at the bottom. They've really simplified it for us. I love that. Everything is all in one place. And then, there are a few things that's up here. So if you still need to go back to home, if you still want to be able to, look at your menu options and everything like that, you're able to do so. So let's just go ahead and jump into sharing with you how to use some of the new features. So let's just go ahead and grab a shape. So down here, you're able to select shape. And let's just grab, a circle or a triangle. Let's just grab a square. And, let's size this up. Now, say we wanted to make this a rectangle. What we'd want to do is come over here, and you can see here, let me zoom in. So if you notice, there is in the bottom left-hand corner, you're going to see a lock. And what you want to do is unlock this, and now this is making it where we can size it whatever we want, where when we have it locked, it's going to make it only proportional. So unlocking it makes it where we can make, kind of whatever we want, which I really like. So now we have more of a rectangle shape, and we're just going to leave that there. And then what I want to do is come over to text. And what I love about the text is that it makes fonts really easy. Now, one thing to note is that what's cool about the iOS app is it comes with 2 fonts that you're able to use offline. So say you lose Wi-Fi, you're still able to use these 2 fonts for your Cricut projects, as well as all of the basic shapes that you just saw. So all of these right here are able to be used when you're offline. So here's all of your fonts. You can see you have Cricut fonts, you have system fonts, and you have all your fonts. And let's just go ahead and select Cricut Keystone, and let's just type in, something we want to spell out. So let's just type in Cricut. So C-R-I-C-U-T. And you can see here, we can zoom into it. Super cool, super cool. Now, as you can see here, I actually had already changed the letter spacing, which was the first thing I wanted to share with you guys on how to do that. So you want to go over to Edit, and you want to select what you're working with, and you can see once you select it, it tells us the font name, the style, the alignment, the size, the letter spacing, and we're able to space these out by pressing this. This is what it started as, and we're going to just bring it back to what I had it before so it overlaps a little bit. So that's really cool. And then you're able to see if we had line spacing, if we had two words and we wanted to bring them closer together like this, we'd be able to press that. And then it shares us with the width and the height. So super cool. And now what we're able to do is first, let's go ahead and make this a little bit larger to be with our rectangle. And then if you notice, if we go over to make, we're just gonna press OK. If you come over here, you're gonna notice that it's still gonna cut out each letter its own shape. So let's go back and let me share with you how to weld that. So let's just press Canvas. And then after having it highlighted, instead of being under the Edit tab, we wanna go over to Actions. And all we wanna do is weld that. So now this image is welded. So completely awesome. If we go back to Make, we're going to replace what we had before, and we're going to need a 12 by 24 mat. Obviously this is just for sharing. You can see here, this is all one awesome image. So let's not stop there, and let's just take it another step further. So this is something we're teaching in all of our on the road classes. We're teaching people how to use Slice and sharing with you all kinds of things you can use Slice for. So let's place it over our rectangle. And then what you want to do is head on over and have your Actions tab open. And you want to highlight both of these shapes. So just like that, both of them are selected. Now what you would like to do is just press Slice. So now it has sliced it, and as you can see here, we can remove this out. Now, one thing a lot of people kind of got confused about, if you're watching a video on this that is separate to the iOS app and you're watching one for your desktop, it's going to give you two layers. So it's going to give you the layer that you had put on there, plus it's going to give you this cutout layer. The app simplifies it, and that's what I really love. So like if you didn't want this, you would be able to delete it, and now you have an awesome Cricut right here, and you're able to cut this out. So that's how you would use Slice, and then we taught you how to weld. So now you're able to go and make this project. If you wanted to, you could size it down. I love this feature for making different types of cards. I've used this on a few home decor projects. Like, I love what Cricut did for us. I just made this one today. Check this out. I know a lot of you have been using this because I've seen it in the Facebook groups, but let me just show you. I love, love, love how Cricut was able to showcase how they, designed all of these for amazing holidays, which I'm super excited about. So this is just sort of a quick demo of how to use the Design Space app. And if you're signed up for our awesome Cricut Design Space e-course that is going to start very soon on October 23rd, I highly recommend signing up because we're going to dive into the app even more. And this is just sort of for people that are getting started with their Cricut Design Space and wanted to sort of know what the options were with Design Space on their iOS device. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the Bluetooth options that come with your Cricut Maker, and be sure to use the spot on your Cricut Maker that you're able to put your awesome tablet because it looks amazing on there. So anyway guys, thanks so much for watching today's video, and I hope you enjoy the e-course.